Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be trying out this watercolor nail gel from Born Pretty or Blooming Gel, whatever you want to call it, as well as this 6-count gel polish set. So this set is their Shades of Brown gel polish kit. Comes with 6 shades ranging from like a off-white cream type of color to a nice pretty dark brown. The packet comes with an instruction manual and also just some facts as far as how you should go about using gel polish, which I really appreciate them including that. And now I'm just going to go in and swatch all of the colors. I am going in order, so this is shade number 1. It ranges from light to dark, so I'll check back in once I'm finished swatching all of the colors. Here are all of the colors, super pretty. I decided for the set that I'm going to make that I'm going to use the darkest shade as well as the lightest shade as kind of my focus for this set, but I did use a few of the other colors as well. And of course I'm going to use the Blooming Gel also for my design. So I've laid out some short square nail tips. I'm going to be using this to make a press-on set. I just really love now making sets for myself that I can wear just like over the weekend or whenever I get a chance to actually wear nails. So I am going to be doing both hands. Throughout the video, I'm kind of going to go back and forth between showing both hands and then also just focusing on one hand just so the video isn't too long. But I'm starting off with a milky white, milky pink type of color, and that's going to be the base. I'm using this as like a natural nail bed color for my French tip nails. So I'm just going to go in with that, and then I'm going to layer 2 other jelly colors on top. And then on the remaining nails, I'm going to use the darkest shade from the kit, this really pretty brown, and I'm going to do 2 coats of that. And I definitely realized that you do need to cure this gel for quite some time with the shade being so dark. You want to treat it almost like a black gel polish, and so just like double cure it essentially, just to make sure it's fully cured. And then depending on the wattage of your nail lamp, 1 cure actually might do it, but for me I have a 48 watt nail lamp, which is kind of like the base wattage for doing quote-unquote professional nails. You all know that I'm not really a professional, I'm just someone who loves doing my nails. So yes, I have the lower tier professional nail lamp, and it's only 48 watts. So yeah, definitely had to go in and do like a double cure, but if you have a higher wattage nail lamp, 1 cure should do it. But yeah, I'm going in with the 2nd coat, and then I'm going to build up my jelly nude color, and then I'll check back in. So now that I have my nude base on both hands, I went ahead and cured that in the lamp, and now I'm going in to do my French tip design. So using that same dark brown color, I'm just going to paint about majority ways down on the nail, and then I'm going to go in with a cleanup brush and some rubbing alcohol to just kind of carve out my French tip design. Now that I have that done, I decided I wanted to do like an airbrush type of effect, but I'm using a sponge instead of an airbrush. I've seen a ton of different posts made online from different nail techs and nail brands just kind of warning against using gel polishes in airbrush machines, as it can lead to a gel allergy, and I kind of already have a gel allergy from just putting too much gel polish, well, allowing too much gel polish to get on my skin and not wiping it away immediately. So yeah, I just want to kind of stay away from using an airbrush machine, so I decided to use this sponge method instead. I'm putting down some of the gel polish on this palette, and then I'm just kind of pressing the sponge into it and just lightly tapping it onto the nail and doing somewhat of like a circular motion. For this set, I ended up liking the middle finger and the ring finger, well, pointer finger, a little bit better than the thumb, and I think it's because on those two I just kind of stuck more so to going like in a linear motion, like just up and down, or just on the French tip nail just one specific spot, whereas on the thumb I did more of a circular motion and it actually did not turn out that cute. It made it a little bit splotchy, so I guess it just depends on the type of sponge you have and of course how much pressure you're putting down. But yeah, I would say actually instead of going in a circular motion, just kind of go up and down in a line, and it'll just kind of fade out towards the edges and look a little bit better than going in a circular motion. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in and build it up. At this point, this is like the third coat that I've done. I'm just lightly tapping it and then curing it in the lamp, and then just building the color up as much as possible. Now I'm going to go in with the watercolor gel or blooming gel, and I'm going to do that on the, well, for this hand it's the ring finger. I think on the other hand I did the pinky. It's just whatever finger I still have just the jelly nude color down. So I'm putting a layer of the watercolor gel, and then I'm just going to lay out some of the other colors. So I believe I did shades 2 and 3, or either 3 and 4. And then of course the darkest shade, which I have on the other fingers, and then also the lightest shade, which I use for my airbrush design. So I'm just going to go in and do a design kind of similar to what I did about 2 videos ago, which I also wanted to insert somewhat of an update picture. If you missed that video, be sure to check it out. I'll leave it linked in the cards. But I did a press on set similar to how I'm doing this nail right here, and it's kind of like this cyber dots tie-dye type of look. But for that video I didn't put the nails on yet, so you didn't really get to see the finished product. But these pictures that I've inserted is how it looked once I pressed them on. So super cute. If you missed that video, be sure to go check it out. But yeah, I'm just going to do some little lines and dots right into the blooming gel. I'm wiping down the sides so that the nail doesn't lose its shape, because the gel can kind of spread out to the sides and then it just loses that nice square look. But yeah, I'm just going to go in with all of the colors, just doing a random design, and then I'm just going to quickly flash cure that before going on to the next nail. So I wanted to add a few charms to this set, so I grabbed these bows that I recently got, and I'm using this cream colored bow. I'm going to put it right in the center of the thumb on both of the nails, well, on both of the hands, and I'm just using some nail rhinestone gel to adhere it, so just putting some down right in the center, trying to get the bow as centered as possible, and then I'm just going to flash cure it using my mini lamp. I also decided to add a little bit of gold to this set, so I picked these 2 little golden cross nail charms, and I'm going to put those on the French tip nails. To finish off the set, I went in with some top coat, and then I also off camera just filed the very tips of the nails just to kind of keep that nice square shape after top coating. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to put a link in the description box to the Shades of Brown gel polish kit as well as the watercolor gel. And I'm also just going to put a link to their Amazon storefront so you can check out their other products as well. They are having a sale right now for like Black Friday / Cyber Monday, and they have up to 60% off all of their products, so definitely you don't want to miss that. Be sure to go check it out. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know what you all think of this set in the comments down below. Like I said, I do love this set, but I do feel like the thumbs just kind of aren't really the best. I tried to cover it up with the bows, but yeah, if you're going to use the sponge airbrush method, be sure to just go in a straight line up and down instead of trying to do a circular motion. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this set down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.